Welcome in, everybody. I'm Ryan from BimBam Gaming, and we're gonna be playing something today. What it's gonna be, I don't know. Wherever you are, like and subscribe, and we'll figure it out. We will figure it out together. Let me make our announcement real quick. Yay! All right. Hi! Hi, everybody. Oh my god. I just went outside and it's like wind is blowing. Abby, I saw your message. Yes, I don't know. I like had a lapse in memory and I should have done that. But I will tonight. Do you know what day we're missing from? I have no idea. I don't have a clue. Sometimes it's hard to tell. It doesn't like order them the right direction on the list. Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Okay. Got it. I'm gonna send myself a message because I'm gonna be like, what days? And I'm not gonna remember, but I'll send myself a message and then I don't have to remember. Got it. So ready for the live. Sorry you guys, I'm late. I had this like okay, I was embroidering, okay? I'll admit it, I was embroidering, okay? And I'm doing a hat for the very first time. I've never done a hat. And it's just like really tricky on a single needle machine. It's like not easy. It's like there's no space to put a hat down. Hats are weird shapes. It's not my fault. I'm thirsty too. I took Barnaby on a 2-mile hike in the woods. I did an embroidery on a hat as a test, and then it was difficult and it didn't turn out great. And so I did another one at the last second, and I'll show you the results of what I did. I will show you lay results. Thank you for the follow. Blue, blue, blue. Okay. It like, because of the color of the hat, it's like not that, it like, the mistakes are harder to see. So here's my first hat that I did. And you'd be like, yeah, that's not too bad. But if you look really closely, which I don't know if it'll focus, like there's like a gap between the red and the blue. It's not like perfect. Redhead Gamer Gal, thank you for your 9th month. Let's go. Heck yeah. Thank you. Like, that's not that bad for a very first try. Not terrible. I didn't use any, like, you can put like foam inside to make the letters puffy, and I didn't do that. So this is like a flat. It's like, it's not puffy at all. It's completely flat. But the second one, I was like, you know what? I'm feeling brave. I'm gonna try to put foam in it. And I did, and this is the second hat. Different color. Here, I'll have them side by side. First hat, second hat. It's like 3D, it's like puffed up. First hat, second hat. And I was able to hoop this one better. This one was like, I've never hooped a hat before, so it was kind of hard. And this one, like, I was like, okay, I think I got the hang of it. I think I can do it. Like, not too bad. These are just kind of like throwaway hats. I don't need these hats or anything, but I needed something to practice on. So, may your skies be blue. Thank you for your 20th month. It's almost your 21st month. Let's go. And oh, look, it's Melanie with your 9th month. Hello. Okay. Make Christian wear them all for his lives. I don't know if I can get him to wear a hat on his lives. He always has his hood on. I'll see what I can do. Yeah, add hooping hats to resume. If I ever get a multi-needle machine though, it'll be way easier to hoop a hat because they've got like special hat hoops for multi-needle machines that are like so much easier. With like a single, it's like a mat, it's like flat, so I gotta like lay it down flat and flatten the brim and like get it down there, and then it like does its little thing. On like a multi-needle machine, they've got like a hat hoop that's like this, and they put it on the machine, and it embroiders it like rounded. Like, it's kind of fancy. Like, I don't know, but those machines are pretty expensive. Scarcat, thank you for, oh my god, your 32nd month! Yo, let's go! Thank you for all the streams. They're always a highlight of my day. Thank you! Let's go! Heck yeah, oh my god, it is wearing a nice spell. Oh my god! Wait, did someone say my joke? Maybe with a hat, he won't get called, oh! That's true. Wait, he gets called Queso? I hear him get called Asmongold quite a lot. And I kind of get that. Although I don't think Christian looks like Asmongold. He does have a long face. And they're both white. And so I could see why people are like, And Asmongold has a beard, so. Personality-wise, they're not the same. They're not the same. The hoodie with it. Oh, with the hoodie. Yeah, because Queso, doesn't he wear hoodies? I don't really watch Queso, but he's a good streamer. Yes! Oh my gosh. Timu Queso. Yeah, I've seen comments in his videos that say Timu Asmongold. Although Asmongold is already Timu Asmongold. He's not fancy at all. You know, either you've just seen the clips. Yeah, I've only seen the clips. You only know about Queso from me because I'm your first streamer? Nice! Oh, I'm honored. There are a lot of, those are like mega streamers. Those are like I'm just like a little baby streamer. Those are like Asmongold and Queso. Those are like mega streamers. They have like at least 15,000 probably people watching them as like an average number. That's just a guess. I don't actually know, but it's definitely in the numbers like that, like double digit thousands. Yeah. I actually used to like Asmongold quite a bit, but that was when he was doing World of Warcraft content. He's shifted over to a lot of like political stuff, and I'm not into political stuff, and I don't need to know all that things. But like when he used to do like World of Warcraft, that was like his thing, and he exclusively did that. And he would hold like transmog competitions, and like where people would like dress up their characters, and they'd all get in a circle, and they'd have like a competition on who looked the best, I guess. And Asmon was the judge. So he used to do a lot of like mostly just video game stuff. But his content is very different than what it used to be. I imagine that he wouldn't align with my audience at all. There might be a little bit of overlap. There might be a few people that watch me that like him, but I imagine the majority. Mostly women don't like him all that much. Yeah. Yeah. What's the most viewers I've ever had in a stream? Maybe like 4,000 on TikTok. Probably. That was like, when there weren't so many streamers on TikTok. Like there was a lot of streamers on TikTok, but like Imagine like the amount of streamers that you know on TikTok now versus when I first started. You could probably cut that number down by like, it's probably like gone like 100x the amount of streamers that there are now versus what there used to be. So like there weren't as many people that you're competing with for viewers, and then also like there were some, you know, I actually think like some of the larger games that I've had the viewers on wasn't even like Enzoi, it was like Mortuary Assistant and stuff. Maybe like Granny, yeah. Granny, Mortuary Assistant, those were like one of the big ones. The Backrooms games, there was like a Backrooms game that had a lot of viewers. Yeah. So, but things have changed a lot on TikTok than they used to be. There is a lot more streamers, and there are more streamers joining every single day. Like, like you're competing. Like, if you're a streamer, you're competing with all the other streamers, pretty much. Like, there's only a certain amount of people watching, and there's so many streamers. Yeah. Never go to TikTok during Enzoi. Yeah, because people on TikTok during Enzoi are like rude, but I also sort of thrive on the chaos a little bit. I don't mind the chaos, but they can be a little bit rude. I mostly just ignore them. I feel like the viewers get more offended about the mean comments than I do. Like, you guys seem to get more in an uproar about anybody saying anything mean than when I see it. I usually just like ignore it or just like move on. Yeah, you guys are very defensive. And I love that. You know, you guys are so sweet. You guys are extremely defensive. You guys like, no one talks bad about, yeah, you guys are very protective. I just read it and I just move on with my day. Now, if I don't like it when the viewers are not nice to the mods. I don't like that. I mean, you're gonna get mean people to an extent that you just kind of have to brush off. But, you know, when the viewers start to get like completely unhinged and don't listen to warnings and stuff, it's like, okay, you need to calm down. Yeah. Rusty Lakes one were also a bit wild, were they? I don't remember those being wild. Maybe, yeah, because people don't like. I could see that, because people, if I'm doing a puzzle game, I'm like not a fast player. I'm actually like a pretty slow player. Like, you guys know it takes me like the amount of time it takes an average person to finish a game, it takes me like 3x the amount of time. And that's because I just play really slow. It's not, I don't know why. It's like people who eat slow. I'm a slow player because I'm just enjoying it and I'm taking it all in. But like, for some reason, when it's like a puzzle, I swear to God, like, they think I'm rage baiting them, and they're like, you're just doing this to get views. I'm like, I promise you, like, I did not do this to get you to be here in this live. Like, they like automatically assume that you're like rage baiting them to get a bunch of viewers. And it's like, dude, I'm just like trying to do this puzzle, and I don't want you to tell me the answer. I'm like, I'm sorry. Like, they get so upset. Oh my God, and codes of things, like they literally just want to give you every code ever to anything. You find like a safe and they're like, I know the code, and I'm like, okay, can I play the game? Like, let me just play the game and maybe I'll find the code, and if I can't and we're desperate, maybe I'll take a code, but like, please. One day a code is gonna be 6969 eventually. It has to happen. I mean, like, statistically, it's gonna happen eventually, you know? And no one's gonna expect it. It'll catch everybody off guard. Joseph, thank you for the sub. Oh, it was a membership. Oh my God, I heard a bonk and then I pulled up my events. Oh my God, did we get a membership? Joseph! You became a member? Wait, is this your first month ever, Joseph? Is this your first month ever? Thank you. Dude. My gosh, I need to listen to what the bonks are. I just assume they're like a sub because we don't get members very often. So I assume it's like a sub. I need to pay attention. You're gonna make a game specifically for that code? Yeah. Every safe code is 6969. 42069. Why are you gatekeeping the game name? Exactly. Exactly. I have, you know what? I have a different opinion though of like, they're like, why don't you have the game name on the screen? And at least my reason of why I don't have the game name on the screen is because TikTok, they really don't like a solid text. And it doesn't matter, even if I had it on there, people would still ask. So there's no point. But my opinion is about other streamers. Usually they aren't cozy streamers. I'll say that. Like, I'm not gonna like call out anyone. I don't even have any specific names, but I'm just gonna say that normally they're not a cozy streamer. Whoever this is that does this. If they don't tell you the name of the game when you ask, that's because they are gatekeeping the game. I 100% believe if they don't tell you the name of the game when you ask, it doesn't have to be on the screen, but if you ask and no one says, or if you go into a live and you want to know what game something is and they don't say, and there's quite a few of it, and I don't have anybody's name in particular, but like I can almost guarantee that the person doing it is going to be a man. I can almost guarantee that someone who's gatekeeping a game is gonna be a man. And I said what I said. I said what I said. And I don't understand the point. And the reason behind it is, though, it's one, because they want people talking in their stream, so that puts more comments and it brings more people in. And two, they don't want you to know the name of the game because they don't want you to leave. They want you to stay and watch, because if you know the name of the game, you might leave. And three, if there are other streamers watching their stream, they don't want other streamers to know the name of the game. And that's kind of a big one right there. There are a lot of streamers who don't want other streamers to know the games they are playing, especially if they're doing well, because they want to be the one playing it that's doing well and have no one else playing it. Because as soon as everybody else is playing it, all of a sudden it's like harder to get viewers. And that is the dark, dirty truth of streaming. Now, I don't operate that way. I don't care. Someone else can go stream a game. Who cares? Me gatekeeping something for like an hour is not gonna change the action, like course of, you know, what everybody else does. Yeah, it's dark and it's dirty, and people, a lot of streamers aren't nice to each other. It's wild. Some of them are very defensive and they're not very friendly, but not all of them. Most of them are pretty nice. Yeah, VH1 behind the streamer. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Us answering every single time is generating more traffic. True. True. It is. They will tell you the game name is their latest video, so go watch it. Yeah, I've seen that too. I've seen that too. I've also seen the people who don't want to share the names of the games get mad when people ask the name of the game and get mad at insisting on knowing the name of the game. Like, if a viewer really wants to know the name of a game, I've seen chats turn on people who ask. And it's like I've seen some really toxic viewers of streamers before that are just like the whole thing is just super toxic. This music in the background is crazy. Yeah, people get so mad because they'll know that the streamer that they watch doesn't want to share because of that reason, and then their chats will also become that way too, and like start getting mad at people who come in and they're like, you don't even want to watch, you just want to be here and get the name of the game and then leave. And it's like, if you wanted to know the name of the game, you should have been here when I started my stream. It's like, okay, calm down, people have lives. It is very culty. It's so culty. It's weird. It's super weird. But there's a whole group of streamers that are like that. I'm pretty sure none of them are friends with each other either, because that would require them to want to talk to other people. Yeah, I'm happy that most everyone is super nice and understanding. Every once in a while you get crazy up in here. Na, 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 na. Then there's me. That's right. That's right. My mom had me tested. Oh my God. Wait, did Christian have technical difficulties today? Yeah, it happens. You just gotta brush it off. You know, sometimes you gotta end and you don't get to do like a full stream that you want to do if things go wrong. And if you're starting to get frustrated and you're the one streaming, sometimes you just have to like I don't know if that's what happened today. I'm just saying, like, I've had times where I've been streaming and I've gotten frustrated about something, and sometimes it's better just to like stop and walk away and like come back, you know? No audio? Yeah. That, oh my God, audio is like my worst nightmare. It's like literally my worst nightmare, mostly because I don't understand it. Like if it breaks, most of the time I'm like, I don't know. I don't know how to fix it. Y'all are out of luck. Internet is my worst nightmare. Oh my God, but it's been so much better lately though, right? Like, oh my God. Remember when we were having issues all the time? Like, when's the last time we had, oh my God, knock on wood. Like when's the last time we had an issue? IT says to restart it. Yeah, that's kind of like my only like fix of things is to restart something. And usually it works. It usually works. Okay, so I'm gonna admit to you guys that I don't know what we're gonna be playing today. I fully admit I have no idea. Hardcore mode. I do want to play Resident Evil. Like, is that crazy? Nobody wants to watch me play Resident Evil again, but why do I want to? Like, why do I want to? We did a vote. We did a vote yesterday and nobody voted Resident Evil. So I assume that means you guys don't want to see Resident Evil. Vending machine sim. Is that real? Let's be real. There's a simulator for everything. You would absolutely watch it again. We can finish Drain Sim. That's true. We can. See, the problem is that I don't think I can play like 5 hours of Drain Sim. I think my mind would go numb at the end of it. Sometimes simulator games really just like, I don't know. Like by the end of it, I'm just like, I'm going crazy. T-Baby Sweet with the follow. Hello, hello, hello. Oh yeah, what is Barnaby chewing on? Oh, he's chewing on, I gave him a pig ear. I think he's chewing on that. Let me look on the camera. Let me just peek, where is he? He's on the sofa. I can't see him. He's on the sofa. I mean, as long as it's just a pig ear and he's not like chewing something he shouldn't be chewing. But like, there's nothing for him to chew that he shouldn't be chewing. So I don't know what else he'd be chewing. I make sure when I come down here that I pick up everything off the coffee table. I do make sure. Creepy Shift? Yeah, I have Creepy Shift. I do, I think. Or no, I haven't bought it yet, but I've seen it on the store. You know, isn't Creepy Shift just kind of like all the other horror late night I'm running a cashier type of game? Like, aren't they all sort of the same? It's niche. Is it niche? What do you mean? It's niche. Oh no, this isn't the one. Is this, are you talking about Creepy Shift Uncle Joe's Motel? There was a different one I was looking at. So it's like a creepy simulator. You don't want to see shirtless Leon. I believe that. I believe that. It should have been shirtless Leon / shirtless Grace. Okay. Now we're listening. There's mods for both. I am not surprised. How do I, wait, what do you use to get the mods from? Oh my God. What is that program? And we would use it for the thing. Like, are there any really good mods for... Is it Thunderstore? Was it Thunderstore that I was using? Maybe Thunderstore. Wonder if there are any like really good mods I could easily get. You guys are wild. They don't have Resident Evil on here. See, unless it's like super easy for me to download something, I can't. They don't have it on the Thunder store. When is Alan Wake 2? Ah, that's a great question. That is a great question. What's today? Oh my God, it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Okay. 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 What Resident Evils do I have? What Resident Evils is Leon in? Resident Evil 2, Dark Side Chronicles, Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 6. They don't even list the new one. So he's in 2, 4. They say he's in 6. Oh, he is in 6. Okay. I've only played 3 minutes of 6. So we have 2 and 4. Wasn't 4 remade? Yeah, 2 and 4 have both been remade. 6 has not, but I hope they do. Man, won't that be good if we can get a whole remake of all the Leons? Three was a remake too? Oh, in 2020. Have I played 3? Wait, I don't think I've ever played 3, but I have it. Wow, I've got a whole Resident Evil that I've never even played. The poll doesn't count. The poll means nothing. Poll says creepy shift. What do you guys feel about playing Resident Evil 2, 4, 6, and 9 in order? Daisy, what do you mean, no? Basically, JK, thank you for your 14th month. Let's go. No, thank you, please. Yes, and modded Leon. Wait, I'm shocked that Daisy says no, because usually Daisy's all for lore. I don't know how to do mods, you guys. If you guys tell me how to do one, maybe I'll set one up. Thank you, basically, JK. Let's go. Let's go. What kind of mod would you guys want? Now we can't have Leon in his birthday suit. Okay, that's just not possible. It's not possible. I mean, it's probably possible, but like, we just can't do that. We just can't do that. Where do I get the mod from? Y'all are insane. I'm installing 2 at this point in time. Why is it called Fluffy Mod Manager? I've literally never heard of that. Oh, wait, why did they name it that? Nexus mods, I think I've used a lot of Nexus mods. Leon Hare. Here, I'm downloading the Nexus mods. Wait, is it just called Vortex? I might have Vortex. I'm gonna break something. I already know it. They've got a Detroit Become Evil Connor mod. Wait, does that make all the Resident Evil characters into Detroit Become Human characters? Okay, wow, that downloaded so fast. You wouldn't know who to pick, Leon or Connor? Connor was so bad though, but also like I kind of liked him in the end. Like he was bad, but like he kind of redeemed himself. He kind of did. I've got to validate my... Hold on. Na 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 na. Okay. We're gonna take a look at what they have to offer. We're gonna take a look at what they have to offer. I've got Nexus mods setting up right now. Rat in a box, thank you. Oh my god, you sent 2 subs! Oh! Thank you! That's so sweet. Thank you so much. Let's go. Hey, I have a picture I'm gonna post in Discord that I need all of you guys to go look at. Look at that. I'll pull it up on the computer too. This is my bird feeder. My bird feeder, which I will say was full 2 days ago. If you look closely, you can tell that the bird feeder is empty and there's a squirrel passed out underneath it. It's empty. And he's just straight up chilling. You have a guess on who emptied it? Yeah, I do too. I do too. There was another squirrel there too. He ran off and this one just laid there. I was taking pictures of him. He didn't care. He was like, yeah, I'm here. It's like he's like at a Brazilian steakhouse and his rock is still showing green. He hasn't flipped it over yet and he's thinking like, excuse me, who's gonna come out here and refill this? This was supposed to be like bottomless buffet. He's legit waiting for me to come out there and just refill the bird feeder. His little arm is hanging and everything. Like his little arm just like dangling down. He's so cute though. Oh my god. Yeah, that was... I gotta go fill up the bird feeder. We bought a big bag of bird seed because we knew the squirrels would come eat it. And there's nothing we can do to stop the squirrels except for you can put like spicy stuff in it. But you know what? They're gonna eat it anyways. Who cares? The squirrels can eat. It's fine. I'm just gonna let them. All right, let's see where we're at on this. Is it doing what it's supposed to do? Is it? Whoa! Wait, why is there no music? Oh my god! Let's go! Dude, 10 freaking subs! Supporting modded Leon, let's go! Isaac said, I want modded Leon. Heck yes! Let's go! Thank you so much. Thank you. Anyone who got a sub, congratulations! Oh yeah! Well, while that's doing its thing and we are supporting modded Leon, let's see what type of mods we can get for Nexus mod. So it won't let me see it like in there, but so this is for Resident Evil 2. Do we like sort by like the most used or whatever? Oh my god, hi, it's Lauren, first time chatting. Let's go. Hello, hello. Da, da, da. Oh my god, Brent got a sub. Our friend Brent, he got one of the subs. Nice. Okay, which mod do we want to use? Like, how do you even sort through this? You cut down a medium-sized tree today and you didn't die. You feel like you can do anything? You can do anything. You can. You can. I believe you. Y'all, I can't sort through this. Someone else has to figure out what I'm supposed to get. Thank you for the 200. Thank you. Oh yeah. Yeah, make sure you if you're cutting down trees, use safety equipment, you know? Maybe put some like glasses on. Protect your eyes. Don't let a tree fall on you. That's my advice. Pyric, thank you for the 200 tiny diners. Just type in Leon's shirtless. Okay, I'll in the description I'll type in Leon. Leon shirtless pack. Is this what you guys want? Oh my god. Oh, they got some other mods. They got some other mods. Is it... Can we do hardcore though? You think I can do hardcore? You guys, this is not just... Hell, it is. This is what you guys want. This is what the people want. Your dog is addicted to Charlie Bears now. They're so good. Dude, Barnaby loves them. Benny loved them. All of it. No, no. He looks like a child. Negative. Can we have a poll on shirtless and non-shirtless Leon? I feel like it looks like he just woke up out of bed. You know what I mean? And like hasn't gotten dressed for the day. If that makes any sense. Maybe just a tank. Crop top Leon. Feels illegal. Just got up from my bed. Oh my god. Y'all are crazy. He needs chest hair. Yeah, I mean, I think he might have a little tiny bit that you can't see it though. It's like so sparse. You know? Okay, the poll is up. In fact, most people are voting that he wears a shirt. Let me see. Wait, what folder is this in? Why is it called Resident Evil 2 Biohazard Resident Evil 2? Isn't Biohazard like 6 or 7? Isn't it like 7? Okay, games. Resident Evil 2. Oh, I guess it found it. You want a deep V-neck. Okay, you want shirtless Resident Evil 9, Leon. Yes, okay. Like the older, more mature. You want normal Resident Evil 2, Leon. Okay. Because he hasn't fully matured yet. Okay. 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 Daisy one's creepy shift. Noted. Noted. You want Grace's mom. Okay, okay, yeah, sure. Uh-huh, I'll note that down too. You want more layers. Oh, okay, you want him to be wearing more, like, jackets and shirts and stuff. You guys want the Lady D skin on them, okay. Holsters. You guys are insane. Okay. Well, we'll do regular Resident Evil 2. And I think we're just gonna do the Leon story, okay? We're not gonna start Alan Wake 2 yet. I apologize. We're not gonna start Alan Wake 2 because Control 2 doesn't even come out for a little while. But I feel like Resident Evil is like right now, like things are happening. And I think we should just do the story of Leon. I don't think, is it hardcore mode? Like if you die, you don't get back up? Like you're dead? I'm shocked, Abby, that you're so ready for like 4 story games. You're like ready. I have like a fresh bag of goldfish spicy dill. Ready to go for this. We're gonna see the lore of Leon and what got him to his place so that when we get back all the way to Resident Evil 9, we will fully understand what is happening. We have to have our snack too. We need to have our oh, it says made in Turkey. We need to have our Turkish snack as well. Let me go ahead and open these though so that they're prepared. You know, and I don't want to open them like an animal. I need them to be opened nicely, so I have to do it ahead of time. God, my nails are way too long. I need to cut them all the way off. Like all the way. Short. I have not tried the pickled eggs yet. It like hurts to like pull with such long nails. Who made this packaging? Please. Okay, almost. Okay, I'm through. Okay. It is open in a civilized manner. No rips and tears in the bag. You know, you're right. You're right. You're right, Matthew. Oh, I miss these. Ah! So happy. Okay. I promise we will do at least one mod in Resident Evil 9, or we will do one of the filters. We'll have to decide on it as a group, so we will decide together. I don't know, unless you guys have any good mod suggestions, and I can always add them like after today, like say we start it and then you guys look at the mods for Resident Evil 2 and you guys are like, oh, we should do that one. Like I can always add in a mod later, you know? It's not like, doesn't have to be added in day one. Isn't Resident Evil 2 gonna be 64-bit? No, it's the remake. Yeah, 2, 4, 6, and 9. Not 6 is gonna be like the lowest level of all the Resident Evils because it hasn't been remade. 6 is gonna look old, but we'll make it through. Yeah, Jagged Edge Leon, that's what's gonna be 6. Okay, let's do a snack. Let's do a little, snacky snack, a little Turkish snack. Let's see what we got. Should we try, let's see. Da 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 da. Let's do this one. Since we're doing spicy stuff today, I got my spicy pickles. These are spicy. So let's try this one. Let me get my book out. Let me get the book out. Okay. Hallelujah. You guys aren't gonna believe it. Wait, this is number 8. Match the munch. The truth awaits on the last page. Okay, this has got to be it. Okay. Samurais don't just fight for honor, they fought for crunch. Between battles, they reached for savory bread bites. Light enough for a lunch break, but strong enough to power through duels. And that's what we got here. With our spicy stick crackers. Oh my god. Packaging just hates me today. Okay. They look kind of like cheese, like cheesy. A little cheesy. They have a familiar savory flavor, and I cannot tell you. I can't put my finger on what that is. It's like garlicky and like oniony. Not bad. The tongs, oh my God. And I do think they're a little cheesy. There's so many flavors happening. No, they're not pretzels. They're like breadsticks. They're very savory. They're like a cheesy, garlicky, oniony. They said they're supposed to be spicy, but I don't really taste the spice. If it is there, it's really, really subtle. Tongs do make everything classy. You know, they weren't sesame, but there is a sesame cracker in this box, and I can't wait to get to those because I freaking love sesame. I love sesame flavored snacks. Like toasted sesame is just like, it's like, I don't even know what it is. I can't get enough of it. Like that pizza that Christian orders from that place has the sesame crust and like it's toasted and it's like, oh man, it's good. It's freaking good. Okay. I have a title for our new series. It's Resident Evil Leonathon. And this is Resident Evil 2 Part 1. What do you guys think? Leonathon? Does that sound good? I don't know. I feel like that's great. Is it just me? I feel like I'm loving that name. It's a Leonathon. The Leonathon is on. Not the Leonathon. Y'all getting crazy. No, those are the best utensils. Okay, let me set this to Resident Evil 2. Let me come over to Kick and change that as well. Hold on. We're on so many platforms. Hello. Hello, Kick. Hello, YouTube. How art thou doing? Macalamas! Thank you for your 23rd month. How are you doing? How are you doing? Da 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 da. Hey, hey, hey. Maggie gets it. All right, I have to. I can't wear these tennis shoes anymore. I'm taking off my tennis shoes, you guys. How am I gonna sit on my feet in my chair with tennis shoes on? I have tennis shoes on because I went in the woods today. I was in the woods. I know his ear, he's like, he can probably sense that I'm taking off my shoes at this point in time. He's gonna come running down the stairs. Yeah, we need to be comfy cozy. Okay. Okay. I need to set these up high. Sorry, Blueberry, you have to sit next to my tennis shoes. Blueberry, I do apologize. You have to sit next to the tennis shoes. I know. Okay, let me get my... Let me get all comfy cozy. I'm sorry, Lord Blueberry. You thought Blueberry was a bear? No, no, no. Blueberry is a pigeon. Blueberry is a pigeon. Of course. All right, let me get TikTok Live Studio up and ready to go, and then we will start Resident Evil 2 Leonathon. I need you guys to lock in. Okay? I'm gonna need y'all to lock in. You've never seen RE2? Well, then you're in for a treat. I can't wait to see the whole story. I'm not excited for the boss battles. I'll say that, but they're so difficult and stressful, you know, and I'm all about low stress. I know I said demos, but then we changed our mind and we decided to go full on Leonathon. I'm sorry. Is TikTok Live Studio frozen? What's happening? Oh wait, that's better. You just finished playing both stories on RE2? Nice! Let's go! All right, we're gonna do some... I want to do more snow blooms. They were so cute. They were so cute. You know what, Mabel? He should. He should. I agree. We need Leon with a whale tail. Why not, you know? Yeah, don't forget the tramp stamp. Can't forget that. Okay. Coming up next is Resident Evil 2 Leonathon.